You want me on this one? Pick a mic. Like pick a box many years ago, Bob Dyer, who remembers that? So our age, aren't we? Have you been enjoying the weekend so far? Yes. That's great to hear. And my lovely wife have been, and all the good artists, and all you lovely people for coming. I'm going to do kick off with our little old favourite. Just going to do a bit of guitar work, Billy. A little bit on the folk bass. Oh, there's a place I know where the lovers will go most every night. Well, it's a place to go for the lights are low and the beat is right. Now if you're feeling down, don't go moping around, come along, my friend. I said everything's a rosy and the cozy inn. Now there's Big Mama Lou singing just for you, and there's sultry style. There's old skinhead Pete with that uptown beat and a pretty smile. Now there's a cat named Joe who's on the saxophone with all the guitar playing. I said everything's the rosy and the cozy. Let's play it. Now when the bouncer checks and stretches his neck, but there's a nothing wrong, and he sees big smiles on the juveniles when they're finally gone. There's old freelancing Sam with a glass in his hand, but it's a pot of beer. I said everything's so rosy and I'm the cozy. Now there's Big Mama Lou singing just for you with her sultry style. There's old skinhead Pete with that uptown beat and a pretty smile. Well, there's a cat named Joe who's on the saxophone with all the guitar play. I said everything's so rosy down at the cozy. Our plans in the Thank you. I'm going to kick off with another good old favourite, and the old GP from over at Cook's Creek, Gordon Parsons, and this is a lovely old song. And Rex Dallas used to do this one many times, and just love this old number. See the water falling down must-covered walls, cascading down the mountain, that's the Evans waterfall. Hear the river steaming, oh, where the moon comes around. You can see the water stream through the valley far below. The hills are dressed in splendor by the moon's silvery beam. I'm standing here alone, dear, I'll let my memories agree. Softly flee into heaven's kingdom. You'll be in my heart forever. You and the heavens are a fall. You're around the back blocks, lived in Austrian camps. I've read many Western books by dim old carbide lamps. Money's not much use to me, for it gets me in the strife. But the thing I prize above all else is my own pocket knife. Well, it's plain old Joseph Rogers, a blade to warm and thin. It's cut and blade a snake cut and save the stockman's life. So handle it with love and care and just a road to ride. I bought it in the 20s, it cost me half a quid. Trim leathers of horses and pick sweaters out the kid. It's cleaned my pipe 1,000 times and cut my tail blue. And it's still a sharp and keep the day is long. Everybody loves it around. In the days of beef and gander, it's got a slice or two. Cut the meat into pieces and the butter in the stew. When the cows are rotted in the yard and the brandy pies are made, well, I gently shout and on my look that just running away. In the days of beef and gander, it's got a slice or two. It's cut the meat into pieces and the butter in that stew. Oh, when the cows are rotted in the yard and the brandy pies are made, well, I'm gently shouting on my look that just running away. Well, I'm gently shouting on my look that just running away. Well, I'm gently shouting on my look that just running away. Thank you. Just had a couple of requests there this morning, so I might get them out of the way. I'll just whip your whistle. And I've always been one for the birds, the feathered variety, that is. Got to correct you on that one. And when we were little fellas, and we used to go up into the scrub country with my grandfather and pop, and they were into the timber, cutting sleepers and fence posts, and always iron bark and bloodwood. And we'd go up into the head of the creek, and us kids had to stay at the dump while they snuck the logs back and squared them up. And I was always intrigued with the birds, the feathered variety, and always the whipbird, the bellbird, mountain larries, and they're a very famous bird, I feel, particularly the bellbird. Whipbird, and then you go on a little bit further to the, come back down into the suburbia, and you hear, anyone know what that bird is? That's a butcher bird, one of the best imitators that you'll ever find. In fact, if you've got a Yorkshire Canary sitting at home, proud as punch, and he's got his breasts out, and he's going. That little fellow will come down, you call him over to the side of the cage and shoot, and take the whistle clean out of him. That's a well-known fact. But we've never had troubles with magpies, Sandra and I, at our place, because I've always got a way of taming them down. So I kind of tame them down like that, and yeah, some people over here talking, I don't know, they must be interesting birds, but anyhow, that's all right. There's like gentlemen down here talking all the time. I'd like to do this song, and it's a little old favourite of mine, and one that I wrote, I based it on a little mountain called Mount Lindsay down here, and we just called it one that called Mount Lindsay. On a narrow winding track, by bubbling spring where the water flows to a gully on the valley flat. Oh, it winds its way down the road to the bay by the farmlands lush and green. When the sky's so blue, I'm telling you, it's the prettiest valley I've seen. And the birds on Mount Lindsay, they're calling me back home. High up on the mountain top, we'll ride right along. With the calling to his mates, high in his parade. You know it echoes through the valley as he sings its sweet refrain. I'm traveling up the mountain, countries by the road. The sweet smell of Lake Thomas, thick and hot, brings out its tree. And the birds of melody and rolling me back home. I am on mountain top, is where I ride alone. As he sweet and sweet refrain, with a ho, ho, This is a little old favourite of Sandy and I. Sometimes we go down to a little place called Byron. Does anyone know where that is? Byron Bay? And, we like to go down there from time to time and do a bit of fishing and things like that. But anyhow, now that we're off the milk tankers and we've settled down a bit and got back to a normal life, because when we were on the milk, it was 7 days a week, picking up from the dairies and taking it into a place called Black Tails, which is Paul's Milk. So we kind of got out of that now, and now we're back to normality, I guess you can call it. Have you ever seen a Byron in the rain? Have you seen it through the window of the train? Have you ever seen a burning sugar cane? Well, I've seen it through the window of the train. Have you ever seen the Byron dingy flow? Have you seen the darling when it's low? Have you ever seen them harvesting the grain? Well, I've seen it through the window of the train. Thinking of a different place in time. Well, it's a dream inside a dream inside my mind, and I'm hoping that I can find that place again. When I'm looking through the window of the train. Have you ever seen a shadow climb the hill? Have you seen the cattle standing still? Well, the snowy river has the rising fill. If they get it right, well, I think they probably will. Thinking of a different place in time. Well, it's a dream inside a dream inside my mind, and I'm hoping that I can find that place again. When I'm looking through the window of the train. I've seen it all through the window of the train. Seen it all through the window of the train. Here's one for Cole, and this is an old mate that sadly passed away. Him and his lovely wife used to come to the festivals down here, and Colin Broom, and we sadly lost him. And he used to love this old one. He used to follow the old draft horse with the mole plough and planting his crops. And this one's just called the Black One here in the furrow. With the black soul slowly turning, feeling real now. The black mare and no gelding and my dad behind the cloud. Oh, well, he couldn't wait to grow up so I could plow my old mill behind the black mare in the furrow beside the road from the left. Well, I can't explain how proud I felt as I honest double did. Well, the blinkers and all around stood on a kerosene tip. The plowshares were all shiny and beneath the green to make us bright. Behind the black mare in the furrow beside the road from the left. There were times I'd ride the old roan horse, country and pants on the slide. But with the mild white grin across my face, I hold my head up high. My legs ran for long for miles on end, man roads at home by hand. Behind the black mare in the furrow beside the road from the left. Well, I can't explain how proud I felt as I honest double did. All the crooks and blinkers and all the road stood on a kerosene tip. Well, the plowshares were all shiny dead beneath the green to make us bright. Behind the black mare in the furrow and the road from the left. I recall the tears in the old man's eyes as he sat down there and cried. Oh, when he told me one great morning that the old black mare had died. When he rode up some of the tractors, I guess you didn't understand how I loved that old black furrow mare and the horse that went to land. How I loved that old black furrow mare and the horse that went to land. Have we got any truck drivers in the audience? Down here, half on. Down here. Don't be scared to put your hand up on the truck. Don't be scared. Any RDA officers? Where are you? The check's in the mail. Any highway patrol officers? One over here. What's your name, mate? I'll look you up later. Got the one over here. It's Ruth. Better behave yourself. I've got a few blueies coming. What I wrote for all the truckies out there, how it was back in the 60s. Oh, well, I'm rolling down the road and I'm bouncing in my bathroom seat. Rolling down the road and boy, I'm rolling quick. I got my hand on the wheel and the other on the old gear stick. Keep the pedal to the middle, make the engine roll. The needle drops, knock it down a couple more. Rolling down the road and I'm bouncing in my Boston seat. Well, it's a fact of life, you know, the truckie's life is sweet. Take a hill for the down the road. A big one to follow, washing down the coat. Rolling down the road and I'm bouncing in my Boston seat. Well, it's a fact of life, you know, the truckie's life climbs the tree. That's it, boy. For you to roll down the road and I'm bouncing in my balls. See, oh, it's a banker's life, you know, a truckie's life's a treat. Take a beat, slide it down your throat, and a coke and you're ready to float off the next hill and into the valley below. Well, you'll be looking out for the RTA axle. Well, down the road and I'm bouncing in my body, see? I'm rolling down the road and boy, I'm rolling quick. I got my hands on the wheel and the pedal on the okie stick. Keep the pedal to the metal, make the engine roll. The needle drops, knock it down the pedal. Rolling down the road and I'm bouncing in my body, see? But it's a banker's life, you know, a truckie's life's a treat. But it's a banker's life, you know, a truckie's life's a treat. I said a truckie's life is sure for a treat. Oh. Thank you.
Thank you, Pete. Big hand for Pete Smith.
Thank you.
Righto, Trudy's got some mandarins over there, donated to her to raise money. She has 2 bags left. Make a donation over there and get a bag.